Gotcha. Come on. That's a fish. Come on in. Pulling hard. Alright, we're over here at the pond again. It was raining about an hour ago, but it stopped, so the pond's a little bit churned up, but it looks actually fairly clear despite the fact that somebody put up algae warnings on it already. I don't see a lot of algae. It looks clearer than it usually is. Maybe that's just from the infusion of new water. But we're gonna take our light rod and throw a few and see what happens. I've got a baby shad tied on. We'll toss it around here and maybe hit one or two other spots and just see what happens. Well, and I'm already caught in a tree. All right, let's try that again. Got caught in the bush behind me on my back cast. Oop, that was a nice hit on the first cast. Hit me again. Nope. I got a couple of hits already. Felt like probably a bluegill, maybe a little bass. Alright, so I've gotten hit a couple of times so far, but no takers. I'm gonna keep trying, because I think if I keep going a little bit longer, something will eventually hit me. Whoa! And I got caught on the tree again. The tree branch behind me that keeps hanging up my lure. Oh, hit again. Come on. Almost had him. Gotcha. Now I gotcha. Let's see what we got here. Looks like one of the nicer bluegills in here. That's a decent size for a bluegill. Oh. Easy there. I don't want you flying off. Look like you're hooked pretty good, but oh, don't go nowhere. Got him unhooked. He's trying to escape. Not bad. There we go. We got a bluegill on the boards for one and back in the water. Somebody hitting me again. Definitely didn't take it though. I think there's a brush pile kind of out straight in front of me towards the middle of the pond, and I think I was just skirting the edge of it where I was getting those hits, so let's work that area a little bit more. Do a better cast than that, throw past it more. That's a twig or something on the bottom. Yep, that's a stick. I come out and I got to bring it in. Got them hooked on to pretty good. There we go. Just had to tap the jig head a little bit to free it. We'll try one more over here. Oh, someone was jumping out there. Someone hit me. It's not there now. Got hit again. And these hits are real small, just tap run. It's like not even worth it to set the hook because it clearly doesn't have it in its mouth. Gotcha. Come on in. That's another nice bluegill, nice and colorful bluegill. There we go, take a look at him. Or her. I think this is a male. If you don't know, sure. We aren't hooked so bad. One last look and back in the water. Alright, that was a fun one. Yeah, pound for pound, I think if a bluegill was scaled up to the size of the average largemouth, they would probably fight like maniacs. Alright, let's put this one down for a little bit. And I'm going to find another spot, and I'm going to try a couple of throws for the bigger guys. Alright, we're going to take the Texas rig worm. We'll make a couple of throws over here. See if any of the bigger guys are out before we call it quits, at least for the afternoon, and maybe come out for a little bit later. So let's see what happens. We'll throw a couple out deep. Give it about 5 to 10 seconds. It shouldn't take that long to hit bottom. I don't really know the depth, but it's not super deep here. Gotcha! There we go. Come on in. Alright, I don't know if I got that last catch, but I had a nice skinny, smaller largemouth bass on my Texas rig worm, and he actually chomped the worm almost in half, so replaced it with a fresh worm, slightly different color, this time green and white. And we'll see if we can get another one. Gotcha. Come on. That's a fish. Come on in. It's pulling hard. Come on in. This guy's fighting pretty hard to get you in the boat. There we go. It's a nice one for this pond. Right through the top lip. There we go. Got you out. You're a nice one. Let's see if we can get a weight on you. £1.4. Not bad. Fairly good one for this pond. Alright. Not a monster by any means, but one of the bigger ones I've gotten in this pond recently. Good one. Alright, let's get him back in the water. There you go. Alright, I think we're going to call it there. That was a good one. It's getting hot now. Probably fishing's probably going to slow down until closer to sunset. Maybe I'll come back out if I've got time. We'll see. But anyway, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. And I will see you next time.